Hello! Following the Prime Minister's recent announcement of a new national lockdown to help reduce the spread of COVID-19, the South Downs Planetarium will be closed from Thursday the 5th of November until at least Wednesday the 2nd of December. This is obviously very disappointing news after all of the incredible hard work our volunteers and trustees have put in over the past few months to create a safe environment to welcome back our visitors. We know from the feedback we've received that visitors to public shows and school groups have been extremely appreciative of the procedures and safety measures we have put into place. Those of you who have not had an opportunity to visit the planetarium during the 10 weeks we were open might like to hear about the arrangements we have introduced.
Firstly, here in the auditorium, we have removed the entire middle row of seats, reducing the capacity in here from 96 to about 40. This will mean that we can seat all of the family groups for each show, a reduced number of course, but maintaining a 2-metre social distance between each family group. The experience will be different from the moment you start to book. Because of the reduced number per show, we won't be able to get so many of you in per show, so we're going to run each show twice. When you book, you will book as normal, and we will obviously close the bookings when the maximum number is reached 3 hours before the show. There won't be any last-minute bookings, and nobody will be able to turn up having not booked prior to the show using a card. There'll be no cash payments, no bookings on the door at all. When we have the list of people who booked, we will allocate the seats on a first-come, first-served basis and making sure that every family group is socially distant from every other. We're instituting new deep cleaning processes for the entire planetarium and for the auditorium. When the moment you arrive and you're met by volunteers in the car park, the experience will be a little bit different to what you might have had before. Family groups will be admitted at 1-minute intervals to the planetarium. You will have the temperature measured on your forehead when you enter the door to make sure your temperature isn't 38 degrees or over. And providing your temperature is lower than that, you'll then be admitted, where we'll check your name on the list. All you'll need to do is to know the name on the booking. There won't be any phones or paperwork or anything required. We will then usher you into a waiting area where we'll again maintain social distancing measures. If you want to go to the toilet, there are queues for both the gents and the ladies, but again socially distanced, and we'll only be admitting people one at a time to the toilets, and that'll be managed by one of our volunteers. We'll start getting you into the auditorium a little bit earlier than normal, so you'll need to be patient because you might be sitting in the auditorium for a little bit longer than normal before the show starts. We'll get everybody to their allocated seats, again making sure that everybody is correctly socially distanced in the auditorium itself. When the show starts, it'll run just the same as normal. We'll go through the normal evacuation procedures, and the show will run for about an hour, and the content will be just the same as it's always been. After the show, you'll exit through the same doors that you came in. Again, we'll be operating a one-way system and making sure that everybody is socially distanced.
We're not sure when we are going to be able to reopen. We hope it will be sometime in December, but it all depends on government guidance, so you'll need to keep an eye on our website. We will obviously open the bookings for shows a couple of weeks before the date of the first show.
We look forward to welcoming you back to the planetarium. The shows will be the same as ever. The experience may be a little bit different, as is necessary in the new world that we live in at the moment.